Next is County Commissioner, District 3, Kevin Young.
It's good seeing all of you tonight. I thank you for being here. It's a great privilege to be in front of you. My name's Kevin Young. To give you some history on me, I was born in Dayton, Washington, into a wheat and cattle ranch that I worked on most of my life. And when I was, when I was 13, I became an entrepreneur. I was getting hay crews together, hauling hay for farmers, putting up 100 ton a day into barns. And so that's how I got started. I was a motocrosser, a snowmobile racer, a drag racer. I went to California, worked 10 years as a heavy equipment operator, and came back and started a family. I have 7 children and a beautiful wife, got 12 grandchildren, and I have been a general contractor, did that for 12 years, worked for the Washington State Department of Transportation, and retired after 30 years, and they required the COVID shot. I said, no, I'm not going to take it. I'll just leave right now. And so, you know, it's my way of kind of saying, my body, my choice. And that's the only way I can say that as a man, I guess. I would love to be your county commissioner. One of the first things that I plan on doing is doing away with the Growth Management Act. As a contractor, and I'm building on my own property right now, government only puts stumbling blocks in front of me and everybody else that's wanting to build and go down that road. I'm looking to give people stepping stones, to let them get to where they want to be, to cut regulation. The green energy policies that we have in the county are another thing that have to go. When I'm building and they want to know what I'm going to do to jump through the hoops of green energy, my wood stove doesn't count. And that doesn't make any sense. A friend of mine is building a 1,200 square foot addition to his house, make a room for his daughter, and some other things. Before he could get the permit, he had to replace his water heaters with a $7,000 water heater to meet the green energy rules before he would get his permit. Our roads are in need of repair. I know how to build roads, and I think I can help get that done. We've got a problem with the values of our property. My assessed value now has gone beyond the true value of my property, what I could sell it for, and I've never seen that before in my life. Assessed value has always been below actual value. So, as we look at that, as I understand it, our property taxes are only supposed to go up 1.5% per year, no matter how much the value of the home or the property has gone up. I have an engineer friend told me the other day that his taxes went up 40%. That's crazy. That has to change. Something has to change with that. We're in desperate need of homes. And so getting rid of the Growth Management Act and the green energy policies will lower the price of housing. And if we can get zoning laws different to where we can get more properties to build on, we can build the houses that are needed in this county. I've got a lot more stuff here to talk about, but I think you understand that I want to make government smaller. I want to cut regulation, lower taxes where I can. I want to make this county a better place. We've got conflicts of interest in the county. Different county members or county officials being family members. Now that's where you get some real problems. I'm not saying that anybody's doing anything wrong, but there could be the proprietary thoughts of people doing anything wrong. So in any case, I'm Kevin Young. I ask for your vote. I want to serve you, and let's make this county great again. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. And the incumbent for the District 3 Commissioner, Brian Smiley.
I'm not going to spend a lot of time tonight wasting our time talking about who I am, especially to this group, especially to my district. You guys know me. I was born in this county. I've lived within a mile and a half of this building for 40 plus years. Saying that makes me feel old. It does. I still feel like I'm a kid, and I say that out loud. It's like it makes me feel old. Out of sheer stubbornness, and some of you, I look out here, some of you people know me, you know I can be really stubborn. Out of sheer stubbornness, I stayed here. I made my family here. With the help of my family, we built a family business here. Worst place in the world, I think, to build a family business. Again, out of sheer stubbornness, you know, my dad and I built that business. I made my living here. Again, some of you that have made your living here, you know that's a tough thing to do. I've served in the open. I've walked in the daylight. I've lifted my banner high. I've poured out my heart for this place. I've laid everything on the line for this county. Until the day I die, I will continue to do so. I will continue. Across the river over there, a mile away, there's a plot of ground in the cemetery, and that's where I'm going to be buried. I'm going to die here, to my last breath. I will serve my God here. A long time ago, I realized that I was called to live and to serve in this place. I will serve my family in this place. I will build this place up. I will build the people and the communities and the servants of this place up with every breath that I've been given. I will defend our freedoms. I will defend our way of life. I will defend this community. I will speak the truth. I will oppose those that would divide us. I will oppose those that deceive us. I will oppose those that use us. That is a promise. That is true. There is no question about that. There is none. Because that is who I am. Those of you that know me know that that is who I am. The question before the voters is, where will I serve? Where will I serve? The fact that those things will take place is no question. It is no question. That's enough about me. I said I wasn't going to spend a lot of time talking about me. That's enough about me. Okay. Really tonight, my goal is to talk about the Board of County Commissioners. And I think if there's one thing I've learned in the last few years, and there's a lot of things I've learned, but one thing I've really learned is people really don't understand what a county commissioner is and what they do. What makes a really good county commissioner? And exactly what is it that they do? I've had multiple people ask me that. Exactly what is it that you do? And it's kind of like going home, guys, and your wife's there exhausted, and you say, well, what did you do today? It's a lot like that, okay? What skills and characteristics are critical to being a county commissioner? I could spend hours telling all the things that have fallen on the commissioners in the past few years. Budgets, and negotiations, COVID mandates, inflation, the comp plan, lawsuits, resignations, false accusations, innuendos, disputes, political nonsense. I could go on. I could make predictions of what's going to come to pass in the next term. I can even make bold predictions of what I'm going to accomplish. I heard some of that tonight. Some real bold predictions. I'm going to do this. I could do that. As if one commissioner can do anything. Let me put that, just file that away. Okay. What lies ahead for the county commissioners? What lies ahead? The fact is we don't know. The fact is you don't know. I don't know. Nobody really knows what's ahead for this county. Nobody really knows what's ahead for this nation. I think we all have a sense of dread a little bit about it, of what the future holds. Given that, what do you look for? What do you look for in a commissioner? What do you look for in elected office? What do you look for tonight in this assembled group of people? I'm here to tell you it's not what they can do. It's not some skill they have, or they claim to have, or some special knowledge, or the great things they promise they will do. It's who they are. It's their character. It's what they're made of. It's not what they have done. It's what they are doing. It's what they will continue to do. Actions stem from character. Servants serve. They sacrifice. They're humble. True men tell the truth. They keep their promises. Brave men are not afraid. They lead. They don't give up. They're loyal. Men of understanding know the way forward. They don't act out of ignorance. Hey, the question for the voters is, who do they trust to serve them on the Board of Commissioners in an uncertain future? I tell you, choose those who already are doing what they claim to do. I tell you to choose those who have a life that has demonstrated that character. Choose those who have been serving, who have been in the fight, who are leading, who tell the truth. Critics watch the battle from high, comfortable places and shoot at those that wage war. Thank you. Good night.